So for us, we were gifting, and that was something that we made up. I mean, might have been someone else doing it somewhere, but to be honest, I don't think anyone was. Everyone was very transactional. It was like, I will send you this, but I want this from you. And I was like, well, we're a new brand. I can't say that's so inappropriate. Be like, hi, we want to send you something and expect something in return. They're like, who the hell are you? Like, we don't know you. So it felt very natural for me to think for knowing with no expectation, like just gifting. That's literally what we're trying to do here. And for me, it was not just about the marketing side of it. It was about the feedback side of it. Like, I needed people to tell me they liked the bikinis. I needed to hear what sizing was like. We were in this bubble of making product and not, and not knowing what anyone else thought. We loved it. And so I needed other people to be telling me, like, I like this, I don't like this, this is great. I needed to see what styles they were picking, because we weren't getting enough sales to see that. So that was really, it was like a two-pronged kind of thing. And it just worked. We gifted a lot. It was, bikinis are a great category for social media. It evokes emotion, and we really, really wanted to like harness that. Like, every photo we put up was evoking that summer vacation, holiday, freedom feeling. And I knew from my years of working, with customers, how important and how much people bought things based on emotions, like, and we still do. So for me, emotive, connecting with them in that way was just going to make sense. And it was easy to do that with swimwear, because it was like a customer, they were always asking, like, I want this for a holiday, I want this, I'm going away, this is what honeymoon, holiday, Bali, Queensland, whatever. And so that was like such a great opportunity to connect with them. So that was really working, and we were consistent. I think that was the thing that, was a big one for us. It was working. We were consistent. We didn't change. We were just like staying on a good thing, and seeing little ways we could tweak it. Like, for example, we were gifting girls individually, and it was working really well. So we started gifting groups of girls. So I would find a girl on Instagram that I thought was really cute and fit the aesthetic of the brand. And I would, instead of just saying, I want to send you a bikini, I'd say, I want to send you a bikini. And, like, do you have 3 or 4 friends that want one as well? And so for me, that was like, I knew how much that meant the brand would be spoken about, right? Because it would be like, they would then pick their friends, they would talk to their friends about this brand Triangl, they would all get online, they would all pick them, then they would wait for them to come, then they would come, they would all try them on, they would bicker over like the sizing, which style did you get, which color, I wanted that one, you can't have that one. And then they'd all go down to the beach together, and they'd all be in Triangl.
This is so genius. I love it.
It was just like a really nice it evolved really nicely. And the funny thing about that is that still is like a rite of passage for young girls now, that they turn 13 and they put it on their Christmas list, and they all go down to the beach together and still wear Triangl. It's like, and it came from that. It came from our strategy of getting them to all be wearing it together and feel like they're all part of something. And that just worked. It just kept working for us, and people just wanted to buy into our community that we were setting up, and we were setting it up in a really nice, organic way. And of course, this is the thing too, it wasn't just influencers. It wasn't just to people that were of note. It was literally people that we just plucked out of, like, they're not even micro influencers. They were people that literally we just would find and be like, we want to send you one. So everyone had this, like, it could be me, it could be me, it could be me, as opposed to being like, oh, this brand's so elitist, they gift to influencers all the time, and like, they don't even value me. It was kind of that, like, almost like luck of the draw. Like, I could get picked to be a Triangl girl and to be gifted a bikini, because that's how we were doing it. And I think that would still work really well. Obviously, easy to send a bikini out. The cost of a bikini is low. So like, for us, it was like a smart business decision to just write that cost off. It does get a little bit harder with more expensive products. But for us, again, it was really easy to do, because it was just part of our marketing budget, was just to send those gifts out to everybody.
Yeah. And it's really interesting, isn't it? Like, where you put that marketing dollar. So, you can think about the cost of a bikini versus the cost of a Facebook ad. And sure, you're probably doing both. But if you think about, do I want to give my money to Facebook or Instagram or TikTok now? Or do I actually want to create this incredible experience and send a bikini out to somebody and have them talk to all of their friends? It's just, I don't know, there's a value there that I think that you just can't get with an ad these days.
Yeah, no, 100%. I think the organic growth and the personal touch is so important still. And yes, there's so many automated things, and ad spend is great. And there's these things that can work alongside that, but they should never replace the brand actually caring and personally connecting with people and offering them something a little bit extra.